officially that fucking guy who pretends to be the cop.
Officer Russo.
Stopping all the fucking TikTok gurus one day at a time.
Yeah, Mr. Officer.
What's up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at Russo Lifts, just in case something happens to this YouTube channel. You can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. Everyone is doing well. Welcome to Shitty Tripod Vlog. I think it's gonna be like wannabe classic bodybuilder tripod. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, but this is tripod vlog number 1. Going back to my roots, I said I was going to do it. Here I am the next day doing it. Just a little, caveat. Please hit the thumbs up, and we will see how my personality comes out. For anyone who's done solo tripod vlogs, you guys are gonna have to bear with me till about tripod vlog 8 or 9. So let me get through these first 5, 6, and they will be. And then I will probably get my groove again. So we are going to be training at Powerhouse. I'm going to be doing back. As far as the amount of exercises, I'm gonna record half of it, but I do want to train at a pace. I'm trying to get back in shape, and I would, this is why I had someone shoot me in the gym, but I feel like it's good to go back to OG Russo. I haven't done this since I was like, boy, so this is gonna be interesting. As far as pre-workout goes, right? I'm already fucking up. So I'm doing a scoop of glycerol from Grill of Mine because I'm feeling pretty dehydrated. I did try and drink a lot of water before I'm about to go do this workout. I'm gonna do a hypertrophy back style workout for you guys. That's why I can't. In my younger years, it was fine because I was building strength and CNS strength. Nowadays, everyone wants me to train like a bodybuilder, rightfully so. So here I am going to train like a bodybuilder, but still get some training footage for you guys to see me training. And then we're going to do a reply talk at the end if you want to skip to me replying to the comments of the personal life video. I really do appreciate everyone who watched that video, and you can watch that video here. But sincerely, thank you for everyone who wrote that out of my day. I just wanted, I feel like, in a sense, when I make a video like that, one of the top comments, and it's not coming out of brashness or, I like the comment, right? But it's he was like, quit letting your emotions out, etc., etc., be stoic. And the thing is I am extremely fucking stoic, right? I don't come on the camera to be like, oh, I feel bad for me. I more come on the camera to show how I'm processing things and to let you in on what I'm processing and moving on with, right? A lot of shit has happened the past 2 years mentally for me, and I'm coming out the other side. And I'm coming out the other side a different person. I'm coming out the other side with edges I did not have before going into the storm. And that is all I am trying to convey. It's not like, oh, I'm going out through my whole day, oh, boo-hoo, poor Russo. I lived a very blessed life because of you guys, and I really shouldn't be bitching to you guys. It's just I want everyone in on how I'm personally feeling, and if someone is struggling on the other side of that camera and sees me convey my emotion, I feel like they feel more comfortable with battling their emotions, because it's not fun to battle that shit alone. And I'm one of those fuckers that's blessed that has so many people that will spend time out of their day to write me elaborate comments, to be there at my side when I'm at my lowest. I make that video, which can be perceived in the way of me bitching and shit, but I make that video as if I was watching that influencer of oh, Russo's not created in this synthetic fake life. He goes through shit too. Everyone has ups and downs, and it's important to discuss your downs, right? But overall, I keep my stoic shield on. I take it off to convey it to you guys. So as far as pre-workout goes, Gorilla Mind, Gorilla Mode, I am all out. I need to re-up, so I'm mixing black cherry with the limited edition Gorilla Crush. I thought it was the volcano one. Derek's got so many fucking flavors now, I fucking forget half of them half the time. And then I'm following up with a little all-day shred to lose a little bit of water weight. So this is enhanced stim-free fat burner. Gorilla Mind also makes Gorilla PM, which are capsules, but this is a diet lemonade flavor. So I have the glycerol to hold a little bit more water during the workout, to just stay more hydrated during the workout, more water in the muscles. Have the best pre-workout on the market, Gorilla Mode. And then I have a bunch of stim-free fat burning ingredients that is going to kick in when I do my Stairmaster after my training. As far as 1907, I am the #1 affiliate, and I appreciate everyone who used their codes. They have currently sent me, or are sending me, water. I'm cheating on them with Evian. I'm sorry. This is the water I have. And the ASMR sip of my pre-workout concoction is right now. I should have mixed that. Just tasted a bunch of like roots and shit from whatever is in here. It's gonna make me sweat a lot. Yeah, so we're going to reveal my new car, and then we're gonna get to... All right, I'm like every other YouTuber, and I don't wanna do the house reveal until it's done, but I did want to show Ghosto's new house upgrade. So this is his old humble abode, and he's currently in the Impact dog crate bitching, but Andrew's downstairs editing, and I don't trust his ass considering how destroyed this couch is. He thinks it fluffs up, as you can see. It doesn't fluff, and he uses it as a trampoline as he generates shit tons of torque with all these muscles. He's like, what is this? He's like, can I be in? Sit. No stretch. Sit. 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 Sit down. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go to the gym. And then I also wanted to show, after seeing Ghosto's new crate, is my tea room. So if you don't know, if you guys are new here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tarantulas currently. Had one die on me recently, but I'm going to be doing a YouTube channel on my teas. I don't like the way the collection looks right now. It's very hodgepodge, but I'm going to show you. Here, it's one of my big girls, Kluge. And then it's Valentina. If you guys follow my Instagram story, you know she's the one who escaped. She's the crazy escape artist, my Mexican red knee. But overall, I'm going to reorganize this collection and make it more aesthetic, and then I will join the YouTube scene in the tarantula world. All right, so you guys have seen the tarantulas. Ghostitos, my favorite doggo. You know, he's my man. He's my gargoyle, my protector of my energy. And I want to have Ghost on the channel more, so I'm gonna find a way to implement him. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys is I am going to be doing motovlogging content. So as far as the S1000, I'm going to be slowly converting it into a track bike, but you guys will have to see when my other bike comes back. So please subscribe to the car channel and bike channel. I will be motovlogging, and this is my girl's bike. But you guys all want to see the car reveal, so you guys know, if you guys follow the car channel, subscribe in the description, please, because I do plan on really aggressively scaling this car channel. There's a fucking fly on my hand, what the fuck. Anyways, yeah, I'm really about scaling the car channel, but because I've done so many custom car builds, of course, they're all fucking broken. I'm like any other car guy. So I decided to get my daily driver. What the fuck do you think my daily driver is? What do you fucking think Russo is daily in? Comment below. Comment what you think my daily is below. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? You guys are never gonna guess. So I bought this off the most right-winged tinfoil hat dude I've ever seen in my life. And here it is. Meet and feast your eyes on the 2017 Ford Explorer Pursuit. So I got this car with 22,000 original miles on it for $23,000. So I was in need of a daily. This is the daily. And it is a full interior. So very normal looking interior. And then we have the half interior back here. So it has the DUI drug carpets, the leather with no headrest, but other than that, stock interior. I decided to go with this because number one, the price of a normal Explorer civilian model of a 2017 is like $40,000. So that has 22,000 original miles. Got it for around 20 grand, right? Steal. Dealing with the guy, so he was a right-wing tinfoil hat guy to the max. Like when you look up crazy MAGA supporter, and I have nothing against MAGA, I'm not being political here, but like when you look up that guy, that old guy, that's the guy I bought it off of. He was like, Ryan, I need you to bring 23,000 in cash. And I'm like, bro, you don't want my boys to pull up with 23K in cash and we all sit there and watch heated, you count it. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna get you a cashier's check. So that was like the only reason. I literally bullied my way into that deal, which was hilarious. But yeah, I'm super happy. I can finally drive to the gym on my own time. I no longer have to wait for my girlfriend to come, which is great. And that was like the big caveat on why I couldn't get into shape, because all my cars were broken. I was on basically house arrest and couldn't even go to the gym and train. But the last thing I wanted to show you is I have my grandmother's statue. And if you guys are spiritual or religious, my grandfather is currently not doing too well. So if you could send some vibrations his way, that would be great. But my grandmother was a nun, so she has full-blown nun energy. And I do feel connected spiritually through this totem of the Mother Teresa statue. And I just wanted to honor that on vlog and show you what it looks like with my koi pond. Since I've tried one. Alright, so with this police interceptor, it is not push to start. No automatic locks. I have the spotlight. Look at this. Like, I hate being this guy. Like, this deal was too good to pass up on. And, you know, thinking for short form reels and stuff, like you could do a lot of content with this car as far as, you know, short reels, short form content goes. So I thought it was a good pick. It's just like on the highway it's cool, everyone moves over. On the back roads, I just feel like that guy. I feel like such a douche. And the, you know, the crazy tinfoil hat guy I bought it off of, he has like blue reflective tape on the back under the windshield wiper that obviously makes it look like a fucking light. And then he has blue reflective tape on the bull bars, which is cool. I think that's fine. I'm taking the one off behind the behind the car. It looks ridiculous. I'm not trying to be that guy. And he's also like, now son, if you get pulled over, he has like the window sticker. He's like, if you get pulled over, I got the window sticker right here, and you can show that cop that you can buy one of these. Yeah, I have the windows. He's like, you can buy one of these, and that you don't have to, like, he apparently was pulled over, and they told him to take, like, the police interceptor badge off the back of it. I think he was just, who knows what he was doing with this thing, but yeah, it's definitely, I feel like it fits the comic book vibe of me anyways, but overall, I do believe that you can find a very cheap used police interceptor with low miles
and pay half the price of a civilian model. This has all the amenities of a 2017 Explorer that cost $40,000 with 22,000 miles on it. And I got this for a little over 20 grand. And it's mint as fuck. You just have to be that guy driving the cop car when you're not a cop. Darth Russo rolling up in the Imperial Trooper car. So it's a different day. Like, I have to drag Andrew out of editing to shoot because the other day I recorded that first part of the vlog. Like, I need to train. I am not this shitty influencer. Like, I cannot set up the fucking camera on a tripod, then do a set, then check it, then do a set. Like, I need to be zoned, so you guys are gonna see some legs, but yeah, I don't know how the tripod shit's gonna work. So me and Andrew are gonna try and do, like, you know, I shoot some of it, the talking and shit, and then he comes and shoots some of my sessions. So that's what we're gonna roll with. I do want to get it more personal, but until I find that guy I trust, which I had a guy which I thought I trusted, we're gonna roll this way. But I don't think I can do straight tripod vlogs because I don't powerlift right now. You guys want to see me build the bodybuilding physique. It's not like I get a big break after each set. So we're gonna run leg day at pace. I'm fully ready and hyped to give you guys a real session.
What is up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to an OG style vlog. I'm going to be getting you up to speed with how competing is going, aka here's the deal. So I was aiming to compete in October if, you know, I could get everything rolling correctly, right? I didn't have a car to drive to the gym for the longest time. My diet was still coming together, and I didn't want to starve myself considering I have to be 195 pounds on stage in classic physique. You're currently seeing how I look. I believe in this footage I'm around 235 in the morning, so I didn't want to starve myself down from 250 to get to 225. I've really kept my calories extremely high and used cardio to create my deficit so my metabolism can recover and I can rebuild my bodybuilding baseline physique around 225 to 230 pounds, and then I can do a legit prep to touch 195 on stage. So that was the dilemma. The dilemma was I didn't have a car, my training was inconsistent, I was getting back into it. As far as compounds go, since this is going on my main channel, please subscribe to Russo Vlogs because I'm going to scale that one in the algo. This one's going out for all the OGs and just giving you an update on how my training's looking and everything. But yeah, overall, I was on Alex's recommended prep cycle. It was the highest amount of gear I have done since the fiasco 1 week, you know, polarizing clout documentary with enhanced. You know, I don't really count that as a cycle, but that was the most gear I was ever using, and I was just like, I still don't feel like I'm even back to my normal self as far as training in the gym. I wanted to get my central nervous system strength back. I wanted to feel strong in the gym. I'm showing you some lifts that my strength is almost back. You know, I can do multiple sets with this before 2020, but I'm glad it's moving that smoothly and I have that much control moving that weight. I did try and touch 7 plates to just feel it out for a future session, and I personally didn't like the way it felt coming up. I'm not trying to rush my strength back. I am, but I'm really pushing like the injury envelope getting back my strength as fast as possible. You'll see me inclining the 125s. As far as the diet goes, I am in a carb cycling caloric deficit that's not super strict or strenuous, and I refill back out on leg days or if I'm feeling depleted. I am now waking up with abs in the morning. I will do another vlog. You know, I'm coming hot with these vlogs, but please subscribe to Russo Vlogs, right? This is just the introduction that I'm back in business. As far as compounds go, I dropped the entire prep cycle completely, went to around 350 Sustanon a week, and I'm doing every other day injections at 350 a week, and then I added back in a little bit of RAD-140 and a little bit of YK11. As far as the GH goes, I'm doing 1 to 2 IUs a day, keeping it extremely low dose because
I don't know. I know the side effects of going over 3 IU a day of GH at this age, and I don't think it's needed for where I am currently in my physique. And I'm just trying to look good for my first show, right? I'm trying to come in condition, but I'm trying to come in with a bodybuilder physique. I'm not trying to starve myself down while I'm training like a powerlifter. Obviously, I'm going to have no fullness or roundness, so I've gotten my strength about 80 to 90% back, which is fine because I'm in a carb cycling deficit while I'm doing anywhere between 15 to 50 minutes of Stairmaster after each workout. And then I'm ramping my calories to create a deficit, but I'm still feeding my body, trying to recover my metabolism, because I basically had no insulin sensitivity 3-4 months ago, battling to get back in shape, and it's been brutal. And I wanted to show you I'm back in action. You can see me doing controlled bodybuilding style workouts with this drop set, and I'll be showing that I do actually know how to train like a bodybuilder. I just thought for my early 20s I should work on getting the most strength possible as far as compound movements, as far as working sets, so I can go heavier with the bodybuilding style lifts, right? So I can contract and control heavier weights because of my overall strength. I thought that was the move I wanted to go, and it would create more muscle maturity density. But I'll be honest, I haven't really been training like a bodybuilder since 2019. You know, that was the last time I attempted to bring together a package to present to the stage. Then we all know what happened the next year, and then the whole fiasco started. It finally feels like I'm back on the tracks and I'm rolling in the right direction. And overall, I'm pleased with my training at this point. As far as my mini cycle goes, right, 300 Sustanon I personally like. I feel like I look the best on it, and it's keeping me close to bodybuilder TRT of 250, a little bit above, honestly. And then the YK11 is doing its job as far as leaning me out more rapidly. Same with the RAD-140. As far as fat burners are going, I am doing Gorilla Mind PM. I am doing the all-day shred from Enhanced, and I am also injecting 600 milligrams of L-carnitine intramuscular from Amino Asylum. And by all means, if you want the support, boom, there you go. But overall, feel great. I feel more like myself. My body was not recovering. Like, I would come home from the gym wilted, doing around half the volume I was doing in Tacoma at 265 pounds. That's fine. That gyno surgery and coming off all that gear, it's going to take a while for me to morph back. I am well aware. I am very pleased on how I look as of waking up today. I look 10 times better than I do in this footage, and it's just, you know. With this, I always see people fucking up and not doing tempo. Tempo is everything. You didn't see me doing a lot of weight. It's slow, 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 slow. Vicious contraction, hold the peak, slow, slow, slow. If you're just sitting on here like a fucking donkey, like, you really think that's gonna get max contractions? Just my Russo TED Talk. And the next concern I have is the freaking coaching situation. So Alec is probably, in my opinion, the smartest, youngest guru out there, and he was off the radar. Now he's on the radar, and I'm happy for him. But I need a coach. You know, I need a sensei figure that's gonna put the time I want, and I'm willing to pay for the time I want. And I need that person to stick with me as far as show days go. You know, I wanted to compete around October. Now I'm thinking more train like a bodybuilder for a few months, and I'm going to do the Pittsburgh into the new year. So I will be competing at the NPC Pittsburgh. That's the date I picked. It's finite. I will be putting together a coaching solution that will still bring you coaching content, because that was my goal. Is I wanted as much coaching content as possible and documentation as possible of the prep cycle side effects, the diet, the fluid water retention tweaks during peak week, etc., etc. I'm looking for a coach. I definitely would like some suggestions. I have some people in mind. I actually have a local judge connection for Pittsburgh who, again, is very close with Chris Tuttle. I'm a fan of Chris Tuttle. I might reach out to my friend. I don't know. I'm all over the place as far as this coaching situation. I just want to look like I lift again. I put on all this muscle nuclei satellite cells, and then I lost my fucking mind, got fat with the gyno surgery. But all this new tissue is going to be built quickly. I've been there before, and I'm just going to do it at 220 pounds to where you can see all the tissue. So I'm excited, and I'm going to start documenting it. I actually can lift normally in the gym. As far as how I'm currently looking, there's not a lot of separation going on, but I 110% think that bulk totally paid off. And then as I do my first show, shred down for my first time ever, and I reverse blasting, training like a bodybuilder and doing some, you know, power lifter, power building type workouts every once in a while, and I sit back up at 235 and lean bulk and do the Greg Doucette competing main gaining, I'm honestly pretty confident that I can bring second show a very respectable package, honestly. And me putting together this first thing, making all the planets align and having the universe fight against me is only going to harden my mentality when I need it, when I'm actually, you know, 4 weeks out, 5 weeks out, a legit 4 or 5 weeks out, because I plan to put my money where my mouth is. I know it's taken longer than usual, but I've been very transparent with what has been going on, and I've still been on the attack ever since, and I'm really trying to bring the Russo everyone wants to see and is waiting around for me to get my head out of my ass. I agree on that. But at the same time, I'm very happy with myself, you know, content with myself on getting back in the striking range. You know, I was sitting up around 242, and I'm just like, man, is my body going to come back? Not even this footage, I don't think my body's coming back. But the next 3 vlogs, you'll see what I mean. And I posted some teasers on Instagram. But overall, feel free to leave me any comments, what you thought about this vlog, what you think needs to be better, what you would like to see more of. Obviously, the food will be implemented. And I'll show that I'm not super strict with the diet and still losing weight. But I'm not eating like a dumbass. So give me your input, guys. I will see you guys in my next video.